Okay, please share.
I'll start off with who we are. We've been in business for next year 20 years, and we're a commercial finance brokerage. We work in a very crowded space, and over those 20 years, we've looked at our database of clients, and we wanted them to be renewed, and we've tried a variety of different things from social media advertising. We've done marketing, we've done letter drops, we've done brochures, all to varying successes. Nothing's been consistent. We've redesigned websites. We've even tried various salespeople at different times. We've tried telemarketing. And until recently, we tried SEO. I was never a big fan. I felt that it was too big a net. Working in a congested market, I didn't think it was going to be targeted enough for us for the areas that we worked in. We went into it skeptical. We went in it with a long-term view. We didn't go in thinking that if we don't get a result in 2 weeks and we're out of here. We spent a good part of our marketing budget. We're not big, but we're boutique, and we thought we'll give it a decent amount of time, and the results that we got surprised me, and they surprised me where they came from, and they surprised me the areas it came from. There's a heck of a lot of work that goes onto the background that we don't see and probably don't appreciate, but it's actually changed our profile. Our online profile's gone from small to being something big, and we're getting traffic to our website, and the leads that have come through over in, let's say it's been 3.5 months that we've been going, have been really worthwhile, and we're in early stages of looking at long-term business relationships in the areas that we want to be in. And I don't think you get that with advertising, and I don't think you get that with marketing. And you might get a little bit with having people knocking on doors and direct sales, but I don't think there's any other way that you could reach that wide area of people.
Well, excellent. Thank you so much for a great testimonial, Mark.
That's okay.
So as he mentioned, there is a lot of work that goes in the background that a lot of people don't see. So my business is branded as Top 10 SEO because I focus on organic SEO search, getting people on page 1 on the organic space. And that requires quite a lot of content management, marketing, strategy, research, writing, and high level quality content. And it's been a pleasure looking after the many different topics that Mark is briefing me on, and the niche markets to focus, and sharing good examples of his work to date. And with that gives us a lot of direction and in the scope and the quality of the writing. So it's been a pleasure so far, and it's great to see the kind of leads that you're getting, both local and overseas. And quite exciting how some of them are coming from the US and they're going to fly in and have a meeting with you.
Yeah, they certainly are. Well, we've got that. I open my emails in the morning and afternoon, and it's quite excited to see, just it's like opening a bit of a present to see what's going to be there. It's staggering. We had a big meeting on Monday with a client that I couldn't have dreamt of getting to, and they did all their work on us online, and without SEO we wouldn't have got that meeting. It wouldn't have happened. And it's a large corporate dream client. So you got the door, you've got the door open, and the rest was up to us. So hopefully I don't let you down.
Well, that's what we do. We bring the leads to you, and
Yep.
it's up to the client to basically convert them into the active clients they want to have on board. And so the term SEO is used, but what we do is far more than just SEO that people understand. There's probably over 200 tasks that we apply to the work, and it's on all different levels. I won't bore the viewers with the detail, but SEO is just a good generic term to use as a mast over the top of all that digital marketing work that we do in the back end.
Yeah, I sort of heard, I've seen the reports come through, and you know, there's just so much going on that I don't even see. But I get to see the results. The results are very targeted. They're not time wasting. I think you've got to understand my business. I've got to understand yours a lot more. And yeah, it's so much more than what I thought it would be. It makes you excited about the future. So.
Oh, that's great to hear. And I'll never forget when you came back from your little break. I think it was only 2 or 3 weeks in, and you actually were going to cancel my services. And I said, hang on, what are you doing? You're already on page 1 on like 20 keywords.
Well, that's good. No, it's good.
So I'm glad you stayed with me.
We ran for the long haul. We ran for the long haul. It's, I guess, initially when you start out, there's so much going on. There's not a lot that you see happening, and you're doing a lot yourself. We're doing a lot as well, but it does happen. It does happen in different forms. I'm pleased to see that we're getting traffic to our website. I'm pleased to see that we now have an online presence, and I'm actually pleased to see that my clients are actually checking us out.
No, that's really good to know. Thanks so much for sharing such a great quality testimonial, and a bit more detail and what you're actually experiencing. I know it'll help to inspire many other business owners. And at the end of the day, my work is all about bringing abundance to my clients. And the way we do that is bring you the leads and you convert them.
Yep, we certainly are.
Thanks so much for your time. I really appreciate it, Mark.
It's okay. You're welcome. Anytime.